Namaste. This is Mandar Ghaisas from Mumbai, Bombay, India. I'm an artist, which is informal artist. I'm performing my expressions with the cause called Life on Street, as well some of the work which is into the spiritual photography, which is mainly on different locations called Kardali One of India, then Rishikesh, then Himalayas, along with temples and monuments related with the samadhis, tomb and sages. So I work with the cause, with the spiritual aspect, with philosophical understanding, and here I have expressed in my paintings the subject with who am I and dark matter. So this is an invitation for you all guys, art lovers, seekers and interested into the journey of a life. So this is photography and painting collections where you will definitely love to know your own journey of individual, from where we have come and where we are going to and who am I. So I am here to express my approach, and definitely the sages from India, whatever I have contributed, I have tried to put it in paintings and photography. Hope you will love it. This journey about paintings, which I started in last July-August. In India, which is a month called Shravana, which is very auspicious and holy month. When I was to go to my master's Samadhi, there it inspired me at the end of this auspicious month that I should express myself through paintings. So painting, which is the most nearest to my heart. So I say it is art by heart. These are the paintings mainly in 3 frames. The title which I have given is a journey of a dot. So it's a being which is trying to becoming. So there are very tiny dots or particles, the line which is made of small dots. So that's the whole idea, that our life is like every small incident is clubbed together. We call it life. So this first frame, which is talking about our identity, personality, which is I, a small I. That small I move here with many people, maybe family, friends, our bosses, our colleagues, our social, political, economical interrelationship. So this small I becomes a capital I, which says I exist. Which say I want to become something. So that from being to becoming and moving in some particular motion, that the story continues. And from here, that particular dot, which has got his own identity, is moving to a further journey of major becoming. So it says I have become something, I have achieved something, I have arrived something. So that's the whole journey of that small dot becoming a big, giant event. But still it doesn't rest. That individual still doesn't rest. It still has its own aspirations to go on. So the journey of a dot, which I have expressed, which is ink on paper with some mixture of oil. So it is, you can call it, it's a mixed media on paper. So my majorly all paintings are spiritual or something to do with inner expressions, where I am trying to put it where anybody can relate with it. This is my journey only, from being to the becoming. So this is one of the best I love. So in every Zorba or every materialistic human being, there is a consciousness which is related with Buddha. So the subject fundamental subject is dark matter. Like whatever there in the galaxy, there is always dark matter, a black kind of color. From that black peach color, from that dark matter, evolution happens, activity happens, birth of the planet comes, activity related with human being to the races of mankind, to the stars and planets and galaxies. That whole story continues with different eras. But still, there is a black matter, or we can call it dark matter, is always behind. So I'm more fascinated with that unknown, unknowable a background, which is like dark sky. So I have tried to express that feeling that everything comes from that dark matter and everything will go back to that dark matter. So these remaining paintings, which are in 2 feet by 2 feet, 5 feet by 5 feet, 3 feet by 3 feet, they are talking from where we are coming from. We belong to which state. So that state is our true nature. So I call it a dark matter. This painting, which has come out on the occasion of Shivratri, Mahashivratri, the Shiva Tattva in India, this is a particular day before dark night is called Mahashivratri. On that night, I was pondering upon this theme called dark matter, and this crop up in my being. Zorba is Buddha. So this left part, you can see a character like Scooby-Dooby. It has its own head, and there is a center of the head, and then face, and then body, which is with cripple expressions. So mainly on 5 feet by 5 feet canvas, I have used acrylic, sindoor, fevicol, then ink colors. So all expressions of my heart, I have put it on this canvas in mixed media with the concept where Zorba is struggling in the material life with good, bad, ugly, and there is another figure which is like with the white outline is a Buddha. So Buddha, who is an enlightened one, is showing the Zorba that look at to this connection of your chakras. The central chakra is showing, which is of navel chakra, Nabhi chakra. So Buddha is saying stay connected to your source. So he is taking Zorba, the materialistic man, to the spiritual energy, saying stay connected to your source. And there are different layers of chakras shown at the right side of the painting, which is 5 elements and 6 chakras. So Prithvi, Agni, Jala, Vayu, Akash. So earth, water, wind, fire and space. So all these 5 elements with different chakras, Swadhisthana, Muladhara, Sahasrar, all chakras also been expressed. Along with that, there is a vertical line which says, Buddha is saying be vertical, and to that vertical line it is like flute of Krishna. It's a Krishna consciousness. So there are 3-4 holes put up in that. So we have to carry our life in a melody, a melodious life it should be. So materialistic man who is totally drawn into its own unconsciousness, Buddha is saying stay connected to your source, and it is saying be melodious to your life through your 5 elements, through your Raja, Tama, Sattva, 3 gunas. Be vertical to the space, to the sky. And in the paintings, I have not shown the header part of the Buddha, because Buddha is beyond mind, is beyond your thoughts, beyond your beingness. So this beautiful painting which came on Mahashivratri day, and it is saying every Zorba is carrying the Buddha. The Buddha is hidden in the Zorba. So it is called Zorba is Buddha. This one is from the series of dark matter, which is on 8 inches by 11 inches. the title is Impression. So there is a canvas behind which is giving a implication of life. So what our being, our existence is impressed on the life. So this is like metallic colors put across, and behind the even metallic colors there is a black patch, so which is showing the impression actually. So on the black canvas there is a black impression and metallic color, and there is a beneath there is some cause. So that cause is always through the director, through the script, through the, we can call it God or existence. So this kind of dark matter series I continued, and the further thing is the title, which is Who Am I? So this is another beautiful painting which has dots, metallic dots, different expressions. If you look at it very closely, there is a Shiva Lingam and there is a human figure behind it. So all that on the background, something is always there, which is running our life, which is majorly affecting our unknowable life. So that continuity with this is continuation with the elegance. So in our life, on the impressive life, on our search of our Who Am I, there is the elegance of our life, where we aspire for our richness of life, which is again put up in 6 inches by 5 inches canvas, and there are so many collective expressions to get our life more better and better. So there are different strokes, then there are dots, then there are vertical line, which is saying let's live the life in full-fledged richness and elegance. The story continues with the dark matter, which is more expressive, where it says this every small circle is our life, and this every circle indicates one galaxy. Our earth is such a tiny matter, so we belong to our own Milky Way. So that Milky Way is also one factor of this whole painting. This 3 feet by 3 feet painting is expressing the Milky Way, and the center of it like evolution. So that evolution is happening. So out of that, so many galaxies are cropping up, and they are again going back to that dark matter. So this is my most loving and interesting painting of the series of dark matter, where it goes, this expression is particularly in 2 frames. It doesn't stop here. So whatever we see in our horizon, till what we can think of, it is just single frame. So sages from all over world or India, they says there is a life around in far away in our galaxy, but still we are not reached. Scientists are trying to figure out where it can be, where it should be, but our ancient sages has already expressed that there is a life. So that search goes on. So different formation, different expressions in the galaxy we try to find out, and our search continues, and that search kept going on with different strokes in my painting. So the strokes which are with some formation, with some circle, with some horizontal lines, with some curvatures. So this shows in the sky, in the galaxy, there is so much thing unknowable. It's a surprise, it's a miracle. That miracle doesn't stop in one frame. So these if you club these 2 paintings, it is a one. But now it is expanding. The life is always expanding. So we were one as a sun. Now we have expanded as our 7, 9 planets. So that expansion of our continents, expansion of our galaxy, expansions of our expressions, this is happening. So this life is not restricted to one frame, it is still going on. So the always background dark matter is expanding with our understanding, and this frames indicates that don't be restricted to what you see. It is much more can be expressed, which is unknowable. So with those things, when it went ahead from that Mahashivratri towards Ashtami, the 8th day, so which strikes to me as some explosion. So that explosion I have expressed in my paintings. The title of this painting is Explode. So there it's a kind of header part of things, or a kind of combination of galaxies or the matter clubbed together. But here you can see it's an explosion. I said it's an explode to one individual and explosion to the cosmic law. So this beautiful painting is very close to me and well appreciated by many. So the search of life in the dark matter goes on. Here I have tried to put colors in the dark matter: white, yellow, red. These are the expressions of the different elements. They club together. We call it life, we call it existence, we call it subject. So behind all this activity there is still impressions, explode, dark matter, combinations, life. Everything is enveloped in these two frames, and then now here the color has started playing. So something has happening is expressed over here, but behind every white color or red color or yellow color, still there is a patch of black. So that black is my passion, so that dark matter is my passion. So this way story continues, that we have to live our life in that unknowable unknown, and I am enjoying it. I hope you art lovers also enjoy this storyboard, which is called Zorbai's Buddha, Dark Matter and the Story of a Dot. I have come out with this innovative scrapbook called Inner Expressions. I have compiled all my art, spirituality, inner intricacies in this book called Inner Expression. There are different locations. This is one of the train at the route of Kerala. There is a Inside Out is a title. So something which is within, we are trying to look out outside. So that is the inside out. This is untitled, a kind of seeker. He is anonymous, is looking for eternity. Then these kind of thoughts from different locations of India are depicting melody of life. It is a art, it is culture, it is history, it is spirituality. It's a mankind's evolution at this part of world has been expressed through my inner expressions. So whatever I absorbed in last 20 years through meditation, through interaction with the people, through my work in Vastu science, astrology, healing. So everything I have expressed through this art photography. So this is from Sage Nityananda Maharaj place from Kanchangarh at Karnataka and Kerala border. So a beautiful sunrise is expressed. Then this one is from the Mount Abu. This is the place where the lady sage Vimlaji Thakar, she has got procession over here. So I have given title Remembrance to this, because when I met her before a couple of years, we had a dialogue on death. So she says, Mandar, that's not the death which we come across at the age of 70, 80. One has to die day to day. For every act, one has to die. So in the inner remembrance, I have picked up this snap. So you can see only this part where she was got processed. That area is got lightened up and rest is the dark. And in her memory, in her remembrance, this is the picture I am dedicated to all seekers. Then this pondering goes on from life to the death. So another sage from India, Maharashtra, from Natha Sampradaya is a Jnaneshwar Mauli. So this further picture belongs to Alandi, which is a kalash, a pyramid, which moves on particular day of Nath Yatra. So this is the specific for lakhs of people come to take darshan of this place, which is Samadhi of Jnaneshwar Maharaj. An ancient history of India and modern sages of India are clubbed together in our inner expression profile. This is the reception area pond from Osho Commune, Pune. So this has been named with J. Krishnamurti Garden also. So once you come to Pune, you will be able to see this. So I given a title homely to it. So every fish, every individual person, every one want to come to that state where we feel relaxed, comfortable and homely. So this is kind of shadow between water and the trees where fish get the feel and experience of being homely. So this is also another location from entrance of commune only of Pune, Osho commune. So this is a combination of stones and greenery, grass, and this is a digital art to which I have given name Turiya in the memory of, in the remembrance of Osho. This is also dedicated to our Guru Osho. So the name is Turiya. Turiya is beyond, is a third state which is stateless state. So the kind of matter of dark stone and the sprouting of the greenery. So it's called Turiya. So this is from Konkan belt of Maharashtra, India. This is well, and when there is a draft from the far, we can see a beautiful well, atmosphere good, but we never know what is inside. So I have just expressed it with the title All is Well. From the far, it looks like everything is good, but we never know what is within, where there is a water or not. So it's just called All is Well. So this is another beautiful social cause of the life. This is very important devices of sadhana or bhakti, which is a paduka of Sadguru, where we worship to do at the feet of the master. So this belongs to the Datta Sampradaya, and this Shivalinga belongs to the Shaiva. So Shaiva and Vaishnava, this is a combination of Dattatreya Natha Sampradaya. So my Guru from Trambakeshwar has given me this, his Charana Paduka, so which is very much here. So, it gives a spiritual healing touch to the life. This is the root which I have given a title as a Binith. So we are all rooted in our conditioning, samskaras. So the trees is also under the ground, which is rooted. So the Binith, what is hidden, that also is going to sprout in our day-to-day life. And we move to further picture, which is called mind space. So combination and complications of the trees trunks, which is occupying a space. So it's a mind space. All that spiritual aspects, all that relationship intricacies are expressed from here to the next, which is called the wall. The wall where the poor people, the downtrodden people, the people who are living on the street, they are facing with the wall side, and this the cooking is happening. So it's a dark side towards the life, and towards the wall they are trying to initiate what for the survival. Further we move to the isolation place, which is called alone. It's a sadhana kuti, or we can call it cells, meditation cells, which you will always find in all kind of monasteries and ashrams and tapovan, like in the Vipassana center also. So these cells, there are 250 cells under the man-made contour for the meditation purpose. So I have given a title Alone. All these are art photography, are exposed on canvas. Further we move to the natural wood formation, which is the roadside creation in the reserve forest of Mumbai, Thane. I have given a title A Duet Song. So two are closer to each other, and this is a natural color. Though there is a digital touches, but these are the natural force, which is kind of mushroom at the roadside. So I am trying to put across my thoughts, feelings, emotions, spirituality in these pictures. Here further we move to the title called Uprooted. Though this is a temple of Nityananda Maharaj's statue at Kerala only, but I have given a title Uprooted, that when we go to the spirituality, we are actually uprooted from the life. So we go to the monastery, to the temple. So supported to that, another picture which goes in the thought process to the heart. The title I have given a Po Anando. So Po Anando is like Nityananda Maharaj used to say, Po Anando, Po Anando. So be happy, be happy. Though there are lot many dry leaves in our life, but still that black sky is always there. So always look towards the sky, though whatever plus minus good, bad, negative, positive happens in our life. So Po Anando is a message of sages towards the enlightenment. From here we move to again Dattatreya Natha Sampradaya and a very beautiful place which is called Jyotirlinga in Andhra Pradesh, Sri Shailyam. From there we move to foothill of Kardali Van, where Dattatreya, Rusya Saraswati has moved there, and it came with next avatara as a Sri Swami Samartha in Maharashtra. So this is the bank of the river Krishna called Patal Ganga. So I have given a title Blue. So blueness of our life is been expressed in this picture. So all best pictures available throughout the India, I have just captured it and brought it to you to give that feel of heritage of India. On one of the particular day at Mumbai under the bridge, where there was a heavy rain of this decade, where I was stuck due to rain. So one lady was trying to hide out something. So I asked her, what are you hiding? She says, yesterday only I have delivered a baby. That shook me throughout my entire upbringing. So I have captured all those shots, pictures, which are under the flyover on the main highway. So these are the different things which I have narrated through life on street. So these are the street pictures. This is a child which is a street child. He is making vow of his suffering, but nobody is here to respond to him. So similarly, there are different people who have come from villages, who have come for the job or a recession, and they are unable to get any proper outlets or work in the metro city, and they start living under the bridges, to the shade, to the premises of the outside of the temples or mosque. So these all people are considered as a street people. They are floating in character, and I have tried to narrate their lifestyle, which is really can't see. They are not people who are from any. They are not the animal. They are not the tigers. No, they are not the dogs. They are the kind. Even all those animals have got their identification. But these street children, street people, street grandfather, street mother, street family doesn't have any existence, and they are in lakhs of in number. So I am trying to put the constitutional right across to the government body that look at to them, that why they are still on the road, why they are not getting medical facility, why they are not getting proper food, proper education. So they have to have the human rights. So human right will only give them the quality towards the life. They should have their identification, they should have their control factor from the disease. So social institutes are supporting, social charitable trusts are supporting, but I want to bring attention of the mayor, of the governor, of the president, of the prime minister, to see they are our fellow travelers since independence of the India or any other country. All over world, the people who are staying on the street, they are such a beautiful. If you give them bathing and if you put them good clothes, they are far better and far beautiful than any rich child. So similarly, they want to do the job. They are looking out for the skills. They are looking out for their bread and butter. They don't want to do any theft. They want to do the hard work, but only their skills has to be utilized for the service of the society. That linking is missing. So I have brought the attention of the society that don't only live for self, just share your happiness, because they deserve everybody's attention, and they are not just only small, they are equal to any human being.
I've been in this field for quite some time now, and I see a lot of potential in your work, and I think you should, paint further, and your photography has enough potential. you should express. Go to magazine houses or publication houses where you can publish your photographs, and then eventually, anyways, you're doing your painting, so develop yourself in that field also. I mean, you have expressed it so well. It represents nature. Nature is always spiritual. So it's so soothing to see all, I mean, some part of it where we see trees and the nature around, but we never see in that perspective where you are looking at, the way you are looking at. So yes, it's very impressive and very spiritual as well. So I have connected with a lot of your work, especially photography. I quite like this canvas, the ocean. It is so soothing, and it's like it looks more like a painting, very expressive. Though you see there's nothing around, but it is very expressive. Yeah, the titles are very reaching. They're not only reaching the painting, but they are reaching the viewer as well. So they are very appropriate. I mean, there's so much to say in your works, yet the expression is there. You want to express so many things, but you have minimized your brush strokes and color. It is very mature work, and I quite liked her work. So, as an artist, I can understand what you are going through. You know, I look at your paintings through my perspective, because since I'm trained in this field, I don't know how the weaver or a common person will perceive them, but I really like them.
माझं नाव रियाज सय्यद आहे. मी ठाण्याला राहतो. ठाण्यावरनं तिकीट काढून नरिमन पॉईंटला पिरामल गॅलरीमध्ये प्रदर्शन बघायला यायचं, हे मंदारचं यश आहे. कदाचित आमच्या सामाजिक समस्येमुळे बोला किंवा आर्थिक समस्येमुळे ही जी कला आहे ही आमच्यापर्यंत पोचलीच नाही. तर ती आता मंदारच्या माध्यमातून आमच्यापर्यंत पोचते आणि आम्ही ती आता समजून घेण्याचा प्रयत्न करतो आहे. काल परवापर्यंत असं वाटायचं का बाबा फार मोठे श्रीमंत आणि धनदानगे लोक त्यांच्याच म्हणजे त्याच्यासाठी कला आहे किंवा त्याच्यासाठी असते, पण सामान्य माणसाला पण ती ॲक्सेसिबल आहे हे मंदारने दाखवून दिलं. एक वास्तुशास्त्रज्ञ म्हणून किंवा ज्योतिषी, तो चांगला पोलोचा स्पोर्ट्समन पण येतो. तर ते एवढं सगळं सांभाळून, स्वामींचा, शंकर महाराजांचा भक्त, हे सगळं सांभाळून हे सगळं एवढा पसारा सांभाळणं एवढी काही सोपी गोष्ट नाही आहे ती. मला ते पहिलं जे चित्र आहे मनाला भावलं ते. तर त्याच्या मागचं नेमकं कारण मी नाही सांगू शकत, पण ते मला फार आवडलं. ते मी 5-10 मिनटं ते चित्र निरखून बघत होतो. आमच्या दिल्लीला हजरत निजामुद्दीन दर्ग्याच्या एंट्रीला सेम असाच लॉन आहे, तो भुयारी मार्गासारखं आहे. आणि ते ॲक्युरेसी आणि पेंटिंग मला थोडा गोंधळ झाला का ते फोटो आहे का पेंटिंग आहे ते, म्हणून मी तिथे घुटमळत होतो बराच वेळ. तिथे मंदार जे जगतोय, मी त्याला बरेच म्हणजे आज 30-35 वर्ष त्याला ओळखतोय मी. त्याची लढाई ही अंधाराकडनं प्रकाशाकडे. तो कधी ओशोच्या मागे असतो, कधी शंकर महाराजांशी तो बोलत असतो, कधी स्वामी त्याच्याबरोबर असतात. तर मंदारची विविध रूपं आहेत. अडचण फक्त ती समजणाऱ्या माणसाला आहे. जो त्याला समजला तो त्याचा एकदम कायमचा मित्र होतो आणि तो त्याला कधी सोडत नाही.
Thank you very much for showing interest in this beautiful journey of inner expressions and dark matter. I have worked in this Vastu consultancy and spiritual healer for last 20 years, and I have narrated all my experience in this my art photography and painting. I am very happy that you have taken interest and coming over here to see this venture of our own understanding and contribution to the humanity. Thank you. Thank you.